The game plan of Big Priest is simple. Play removal to stall until you can Shadow Essence a big taunt minion, then resurrect said taunt minion over and over again until your opponent concedes to your impenetrable wall of minions. Archmage Vargoth can double the pain. When he's resurrected or summoned with Shadow Essence, he'll repeat the said spell. He can also synergize with AoE spells such as Spirit Lash to imitate Reno Jaxa. The Darkmoon Faire has really bolstered the deck, especially with the additions of Palm Reading and Blood of Gahoon. Palm Reading can discount your entire hand of spells, which allows you to play more removal and play Shadow Essence a turn earlier, effectively skipping a turn in your game plan. Blood of Gahoon is an upgrade to Yasharaj because it's got Taunt and it summons copies of the minions in your deck instead of the original, which allows you to get away with just 5 minions in your deck to maximise the amount of removal and resurrect spells, further empowering your Palm Reading. The final minion in the deck is Scrapyard Colossus because the death rattle's resilient to removal and it provides 12 health of Taunt even if the first half's only summoned as a 5/5. Another nice part about the death rattle is that the death rattle body counts as a 4th unique minion for a fully upgraded Diamond Spellstone to summon. Onto the mulligans. Always keep Palm Reading and Shadow Essence. Shadow Essence is the fuel to start the Resurrect engine and Palm Reading gets it going a turn earlier. Sphere of Sapience is also a great keep. It lets you sift through the deck for crucial cards in your current matchup while throwing back the later game cards to the bottom of your deck. Shadow Visions does a similar job. You can tutor your Shadow Essence or your Palm Reading or removal in your early game, or if you're going into a greedy matchup, you can get an extra copy of Diamond Spellstone or Mass Resurrect to outgreed basically any opponent. Vargoth can also be a good keep in slower matchups because getting Vargoth into your res pool nice and early means you're far more likely to double up your resurrect effects throughout the game. Removals can also be kept into faster matchups. Think Aggro Druid, Disco Lock or Dark Glare Warlock, Odd Paladin, Odd Rogue. So you want cards like Penance for some lifesteal and removal, Breath of the Infinite to clear boards as well as Mass Hysteria. Once you can get to the Shadow Essence, the Wall of Taunt should stop the damage and they'll probably be locked out of the game and you'll just win. Before we get into the games, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks. Probably Kingsbane or Rod. I guess some people could play Mill, but I'm expecting aggro. Holy Smite's not that good into Ward. I'd rather have AoE start, like it helps with the pirate boards. There's AoE. And here's potentially a Shadow Essence. This is a very nice hand. Oh my. Well, I guess I'll go for this just as the follow-up. Got this on turn 3, Palm Reading turn 3, Vargoth turn 4, Essence turn 5. This doesn't actually clear that much by itself, but like reduce. It's obviously Kingsbane from that as well, so I want the lifesteal because they can just push through with faith attacks. Prep oil. Okay. I'm gonna have to slow down now. Well, I'm just gonna have to play Penance instead of Vargoth is what I mean. Play the less greedy line to stay alive. I've got the Sphere of Sapience to fill in the last mana. Don't know why they didn't play that last turn, but oh, okay, sure, Swindle. Shadow Essence should be good there. Resurrect is decent with me pulling a Taunt as well. Resurrect Vargoth. Even if he double saps me here, well, double sap would be bad, but I have Shadow Essence. Well, yeah, double sap would have been like the only bad outcome there. I don't know why he's hitting that. It's fine with me. I'd rather look for lifesteal, I don't need value. Hello. There we go. Vargoth Resurrect. Now there's too many taunts for saps to deal with it. So that's GG, I think. Don't think they're too happy about it though. This is probably the bad matchup. Because I'm expecting Reno over Big. Well, Big's a coin flip because, well, I guess it's not completely a coin flip, but it's a mirror, you'd expect it to be pretty 50-50. But Reno Priest has enough removal to just get to the Shadow Reaper Anduin Raza combo and just kill you from 30, so might be a tough matchup, but we do have decent cards. We've got the Shadow Essence, we've got the Vargoth. We might be able to get under the Reno Priest if that's what it is. Nice pickup. Hopefully he'll let me find a palm reading. I mean, well, I guess it doubles the chance of me finding it. But yeah, it's definitely Reno Priest from that. Don't need the Spirit Lash there. Don't particularly want that either, but trying to think if there's any way I can actually beat this. That's one of the pitfalls with this deck. You just lose to combat. I'm going to play palm reading instead of Vargoth now. Well, this probably gets me crap. I guess I'll take Mass Hysteria because it's in my deck, but none of those were particularly exciting. Really need to pull Blood of Gahoon. Well, that's like 1 in 3 now because I've got 2 Scrapyards and only 1 Blood. Yeah, sure. Good follow-up. Hopefully you didn't get Poly either, because that ruins my deck as well. Holy Smite, okay, sure. I don't get why they clear it, man. Well, I guess it's so they don't get hit in the face, but I'll just play this. I was going to complain about being unlucky, but I already mentioned how there's 2 Scrapyards, so it's not really unlucky. I can still complain, but you know. Shadow Vision's decent. Probably just going to go for a big board push there. And I want to be hero power in here because, well, I want to guarantee Resurrect from Vargoth and because he's eventually going to do the Raza Anduin combo. And I want as much health as possible to stand up against the Razorando in combat. I don't know what my call is. Maybe it's summoning taunt minions actually. That makes sense. So sure, it's alright. I'm gonna go for the guarantee over Vargoth because Vargoth can summon the 7 set, the one without death rattle. Guess that was a bit order. Missed a tick on the upgrade in this. He needs to drop a remover, yeah. That's cool. I've already got stuff in my res, so it doesn't really matter. That's a good one. And they're back. Never lucky, man. Where's my Vargoth? Still more tempo than blood. Oh, okay. That was a questionable rat. He's just dead. Okay, he's not just dead with that. Don't particularly want to commit to the board though, because that puts Anduin on top. So, I mean, I don't want that there. I'm gonna hit in because they're all gonna die anyway. So. I think polecat means I just lose though, unfortunately.
The light has betrayed me.
And that's slightly dodgy from that. Well, I don't know. If they can kill this, I'm sure it's whatever, but I think he could have been left with an extra minion up, is the point. Don't need AoE. I need to jam this. So that's Reno coming off now, because he's already had Psychic Scream. And then after Reno it's Raza. Okay, he already has Reno in hand there, so that just came from the right side. So there's not really much point going face unless it kills him. Wasn't there. Guess he's got AoE, Infinite or something. Oh, again, maybe he's got enough spells to pen from that. It's probably Breath of the Infinite there. Thought he already played Spirit Lash. Oh, that must have been a different game. I don't really want the minions. I want to cheat there. Blood of Cahoon is the guaranteed better pair. Do I want to trade a bit? I mean, he's got Reno. He's got Reno, Kazaka's pot. And I think he killed his Penflinger. Yeah, and something else. Okay.
I wonder.
Kind of want to keep the death rattle just to be sticky, yeah. Do have a couple more waves. This one will upgrade the yeah, that one, cool. So what's this Kazaka's part? Oh, that's not great. I'm trying to think what 4 costs they have in the deck. I know there's Polko, but he obviously played that to ward for a while. Well, there's the one that, the Inspire one that they can kill you with, isn't there? I'm going to play this so I can get hero power in. Well, and because it just gives me way more board presence. I don't think he's got any good AoEs left, unless he runs Shadowwood Ruin, which is a questionable card. I don't think he's filtered down to Zephyrus yet. Well, there's a lot of 2-drops you'd have to get as well. Okay, created by. Needs to heal, right? Or is this just a concede play? Good enough.
Tyrande versus Tyrande.
Please don't be a mirror. I mean,
The goddess is
well,
my shield.
see one card I like here. Reno Priest is unfavoured. Mirror matchup is 50-50, so... Well, I did just beat a Reno Priest. I don't know how unfavoured it is, actually. It's definitely winnable. And this should filter my deck to be decent enough to have Shadow Essence. Or at least Shadow Visions. If it is Reno Priest, you don't want to give them time to get to their combo. You also want to make sure you hero power as much as you can. That's a good card. Shadow Visions could be big or Reno, so it doesn't really tell me much. I mean, it could even be combo, but okay, that still doesn't tell me technically. I mean, I'm definitely leaning towards a mirror from that, but... It's nice to get early. Yeah, sure. Want to get the upgrades, I guess. Only need to see one more card before I know what they're playing. If it's in the mirror... Okay, wait, what was that? Created by... That was Shadow Visions from Shadow Visions, right? Oh, from palm reading. So it still could be Reno. Was that palm reading created by Shadow? Okay, no, it's a mirror definitely now, because that's the second palm reading. I want a new Fae. Minions stay in the deck. You want to make sure you've always got minions. That's not great. I need to hit the one as well. I don't think I play Vargoth this turn, but I do want Vargoth because it ups my chances of getting blood. When I was playing this before recording, I did have a mirror, and they were trying to kill me and I was just trying to be more defensive, and I think that's the line you want to take when it's a mirror. You want to play just enough taunts for them to not be able to hit you, not overextend into their removals. Wow, all the bloods. I don't mind Resurrect here. I'm going to get some bloods myself. And I wanted to play Resurrect before. Well, is there even any point in hitting, really? Not particular, because he summons a full board anyway. And this guarantees a blood as well, which is better. There's no point in me trading my 5/5 because it guarantees another blood off the Vargoth, and there's no point hitting in because he's already summoning a full board again with bloods, so we've reached a stalemate. AoE if you like. This is a great one to get. You get so much from Vargoth. If he's used the Shadow Visions just to get palm reading, that's great. That's low value. I mean, obviously he could hit a Resurrect off this, but if you Shadow Visions, Mass Hysteria, not Mass Hysteria, if you Shadow Visions, Mass Resurrection or Lesser Diamond, it's guaranteed to be good. This could give you crap. I'm going to keep the last charge actually, because Blood of Cahoon becomes a lot worse if you get rid of all your minions from your deck, so... Oh, he's using AoE when I have death rattles. Okay. And I got lucky. Well, I mean the 8/8 actually trades favourably into 7/7s, but still, I still got lucky with that Mass Hysteria. Drops both Mass Hysterias, so his only removals are brown. Oh, screw it, let's go. Taunt. This can actually be a big threat, but that's not bad actually. Okay, at least Vargoth didn't pick something crappy. I think this is where I'm at Hysteria. This is not great. I mean, this is... Oh, I can just clear it, it doesn't matter. So I'm trying to think, what's he got left? He's got Mass Res. Does he have a Diamond Spellstone still? I can't even remember because some of them are created by. I think I just drop a Mass Hysteria here there.
What is illusion?
Play this first or not. Nice. We're playing 8/8 taunt.
I am out of cards.
She's got a Breath of an Infinite, a Penance,
Brilliant.
Mass Res. Huh. Yeah, he did have another Spellstone. Okay. Never skip dig day.
Dig, dig, dig!
Yeah, I'll silence this one. Oh, damn, it gets rid of Taunt, doesn't it? A bit stupid. Guess we're Grave Runing as well there. Yeah, that wasn't very smart. But they should only have Penance, Breath of Infinite, Mass Raz. Maybe Vargoth. I don't know if he ever actually played the Vargoth from hand. It definitely could be Vargoth left. Bruh. Cool. Yeah, look, it is. I think it might come down to who gets the better Resurrect there. So I know that's Penance Mass Raz. And this should get better than Mass Raz.
Brilliant.
Yeah, this is Mass Raz, right? Yeah. Gets Vargoth. Okay, I think I'm ahead. Not sure though. Let's just take the favourable trades. That deals 3, so no point healing that over face. I know that they've got Penance. That's Penance. I'm calling it, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna trade this because it can't go face. Yeah, this is a win. Cool. Took long enough.
Well played.
This is why you don't play Big Priest. Because you go into someone else who plays it. You have to deal with this shit.
Well played.